everyone, my name is Poppy Lindsell. I'm at my dad's 40th birthday party right now. We've got Kelly in the kitchen cooking, we've got a few candles up, some lights, some dinner tables, a little bar set up, some photos of his childhood, and lots of things that I think will make him happy. He really wants this day to be a big day for him.
What's that you're doing there?
We've got some pork roulettes and I think it's a duck terrine. Nice flashback to the 70s.
Very nice.
Should be lovely, hopefully. Oh yeah, there we go.
What's
That's alright.
Well, we've got grown up, we've got bedside tables. We've got matching lamps to go along bedside tables. We've got more grown
Yeah, you might need to come sort of inside because I've done a bit of PowerPoint.
A bit. That sounds ominous. I think you need to put your glasses.
Ollie, the door opens.
Oh, sorry.
So Deb's going to click the buttons. I've done my first ever slideshow and using our own photos and some Google images that I copied and pasted. And
Copied and pasted.
I don't know. I had with much guidance from Poppy. And the more I think about what I'm about to say or do, the more I think I might be a little bit like my mum because the train of thought is not really there. It was in my head last night when I was thinking about it, but the more I think about it now, it's really quite obscure. Not a good way. Okay, but if you know my mum, you might forgive me this. Okay, so this is sort of called The Disappointment of Ollie. But then I thought maybe I shouldn't call it that. I've got to give my reaction then, so it's called How Cool's Ollie? So I heard about Ollie like way before I met him because he was working with my brother and had some mutual friends and we were sort of associated in mutual groups and he was a groovy Londoner. Dad? Okay. I know you've got a newborn, but come on. So this is the sophisticated Londoner that I was about to meet. And hang on, I need to do this up.
He's trying to crush some nuts.
This person number 2. And his best friend was Steve McAlpine.
How do I make it? Can I make it full screen? Or?
Ollie, can you do your own? It wouldn't be that bad. So anyway, that's him and they are still friends, so that's right. Okay, and he had this amazing house in London. So I thought, this is going to be, that's a nice looking house in London, and then that's the suburb. Turns out he's from Croydon. Looks like that. And he came from a big family. Like the Kardashians.
We don't look that glamorous, Phil.
Sisters and stuff. I thought this is going to be awesome. And then reality was that. Pretty much brethren.
Watch what you're saying.
And he drove a ute, and I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. We're at the beach, we're on the ute, and then I met the ute, and it always had slabs of wood in it. But he did propose to me in the back of that ute, and I moved my fridge in the back of that ute, and I felt we sort of bonded over moving my fridge, which I was prepared to leave at my house. Rory and I were going to leave it at our house, but he insisted that you don't do that. You actually move things if they get a bit tricky. And he single-handedly moved a fridge down 3 flights of stairs and into his ute, and that's how I felt he fell in love with me. The next picture. Oh, and then we got married, and he bought me a house. And of course, I believe I deserve to live in Subiaco, but apparently not. I deserve a house that looks like this in Victoria Park. And East Victoria Park. Such a snorkeling. And oh yeah, that's what it looked like. But we're happy, and I was just like, got to be the gold mine before I moved to Subiaco. And then he was into theatre. When I met him, he just starred in a musical production. And so I had this in my mind, He was literally one of the cast of thousands in Aida. So far back, that wardrobe didn't really make it. They had to do their own.
That's Luigi from WSL.
That is not Luigi from WSL, is it? He was, anyway, but he was in it. But I think they had to make their own costumes. Anyway, but it turned out he was quite good at stuff, and he built this house. And that crappy house ended up looking. Oh, actually, I don't need a photo because we're standing there. Yeah, so he's good at stuff, and he didn't just design it. He actually physically built the whole thing, not the windows, but everything else. And we'll just talk about our renovations for a bit longer. This is the kitchen. That's how it looks usually. The staff totally messed up when they were preparing food. Oh, that's Michael. I thought that was Ollie. Okay, that's Ollie's boss, who I thought was Ollie in the thumbnail. Anyway, there are photos of Ollie that looks like that. And this is when I thought he was going to be a good dad. Anyway, that wasn't a good thing, but then he did end up being a good dad and husband.
Is that that order?
Can we get off mic? And there's
in that order?
stuff you've been... How old are you? Yeah, we actually were adults. We don't have any photos. We do have have 4 children, but we don't have any photos of her yet that aren't on Facebook, so they're just, if you can imagine Maggie there, and he's an awesome dad, and my best friend, and I wanted to have a picture of the 2 characters from Beaches as like good friends. Anyway, that's kind of friends we are. I was trying to think of a picture of 2 good friends, and they're the only 2 I could think of. But with less show hands. That's it.
Thank you, Mother. That's just like your mum. Just not know what I'm in for. This isn't the point where you have to go home very quickly. This is just kind of the midway intermission because there's some really yummy desserts coming up.
Yeah.
But this is also the point where I just very quickly say thank you for coming and thank you for being such an important part of my life in some way. Got a very eclectic bunch here. About 1/3 of you are people from church, about 1/3 are kind of either neighbours or school randoms. And the other 1/3 are work colleagues and family. So those are the people that make up, I guess, who I am and what I do. So thank you all for being here and being part of, in some way, shape or form, who we are. This party is kind of a gift from us to you to say thank you. So we hope you enjoy it. Hope you drink and eat as much as you possibly can and just enjoy being here. And thanks for being part of our lives. Amen.
Amen. As the good Reverend said, Amen.
Yeah, we'll put the city film back on so you can go outside. Happy birthday, all. Thank you.
Can we sing the song?
Happy birthday to you.